Currently waiting on one other special guest on our panelist of contestants, but we'll get started very soon. And I'm just going to keep these for you.
What is this?
Oh, okay. What is this? You don't know. You don't know, Jack. That's guessing.
How many of you guys actually played? You don't know Jack.
I do.
Yeah.
I have to load up.
All right, show of hands, yeah. Whoever's played You Don't Know Jack before. All right, so today we have two hilarious episodes of trivia awesomeness, but for those of you who don't know, You Know Jack was originally created by Jellyvision Games back in the 90s. It was like a PC flash game. It was a trivia game that sort of like mixed educational questions with pop culture references. So you like thought you were answering something about like, let's say Game of Thrones, but really it was asking you to answer like, what is the square root of pi or something like that, while secretly hiding in these pop culture references. So they had a whole bunch of games. There was like You Don't Know Jack, You Don't Know Jack movies. First of all, does anyone know the term You Don't Know Jack?
It was this. Come on.
It basically comes from You Don't Know Jack shit. You guys don't know anything. Anywho, so in 2001, they attempted to make a television version of this game show with Paul Rubens hosting, and it was just utterly ridiculous. Nobody, ABC didn't get it. So there was only 4 episodes and it got cut. But 2 years ago, You Know Jack released an updated version on all consoles. There was recently a Facebook version which actually won Best Social Game at the VGAs last year. And now we're here at ConBravo 2013. We had a game last year which had the 404s pitted against each other, and they did like really terribly. But this year we have a great panelist of awesome contestants.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on one more, like I said before. It's only 2:10. These games don't take a lot long. It should be 15-20 minutes per game. We have 2 games. For our second game, we're actually going to get you guys, 3 of you from the audience, to come and play this, and we do have awesome prizes. They're there.
Do you have a copy of the home game?
No, 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 you can go buy it.
Download it on your phone like everyone else.
Or it's free on Facebook, you know.
Facebook, iOS, Google Play.
Yep.
Put on these tiny Kanye glasses.
I think we'll just wait 2 more minutes, and if we don't get our third special guest, then I guess we'll play with these guys first.
Pick someone from the
You guys
audience.
can play second.
Throw them in the blast pit.
Oh
Force them
no!
to play.
Make them the next
How
person
about
to try.
right now instead we play Total Blackout? Nobody knows that show. All right.
We give most extreme challenge.
Yes, MXC.
Don't get
Welcome to MXC.
Or
Do I have to stand for that?
Like physically stand or like the saying like
To perform an
standing
MXC, I have to
forever.
move from my chair.
or you Iron Chef. Hook's on.
Yes, let's just have a cooking competition right now.
Or how about
Special ingredient.
Yes.
We're just killing time for a minute. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Mark full 5.
At the end of Despicable Me, when you got stranded on the moon, how did you get back?
Sip it, Happy Meal.
what? You're out prizes?
We have prizes, but I have prizes.
Okay, I got extras.
Okay, cool.
How's
Oh, do we
full
get
glasses?
stickers?
Pixel glasses.
I saw a clip of Total Blackout.
This is
Someone.
I'm waiting for one more guest
Liz, I think, is apparently supposed to be coming here to help, I think, sub in for temporarily.
for like a few minutes.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Let's run the audience goes first.
Because this audience is dying to get started.
I'm not surprised.
I already got my game loaded. Anyways, I thought Club of Total Blackout, someone's in the pool. Oh, the shoe comes out like this.
Yes.
Oh, look at my back! Oh, my shoe came
Scorekeeper,
out.
right? Can you use scorekeeper?
Yes.
That'd be you, honey. I'm sorry you're bad at math. I hope you're not. And I mean that seriously. The math is actually really kind of frustrating.
So, yeah.
Are you not independent in this?
I was gonna say just use the big pad on the wall, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want to like that way everyone can see the score?
Good call, good call, good call.
Why didn't we think of that earlier?
Because it should have been obvious.
Brilliant!
I guess that's just me.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, excellent. How's everybody?
Good.
Better now.
All right, so are you guys ready?
Yes!
I am Cookie Masterson, and this game may contain mild violence and full frontal donkey nudity.
Welcome everybody to You Don't Know Jack episode 3 here at ConBravo 2013. Woo! So we got two hilarious episodes for you today, pushing on contestants from the best of movies, television, comics, gaming, and all that jazz. Turn it down. So with 3 contestants, let's cheat them. I mean, let's meet them now. Contestant number 1, introduce yourself.
I have the Master System from the Blast Processors. You may have seen us play last night.
Yeah.
I am the Menacer, also of the Blast Processors.
I'm Liz Scarlett, I'm with Pixel's Edge, and I'm an improv comic who's been working with 404s as well as the Basement Kids.
Basement Kids, that sounds fascinating. So Liz, you'll be contestant number 1, and then 2 and 3, and so on. Have you guys ever played You Know Jack here before?
Yes.
All right, well, just in case our audience doesn't understand, I'm just going to show you guys how to play. So I'm going to read up a question with 4 possible answers, and after I finish reading the 4th possible one, you write down your answer, and I want you to put it face down on the board until the 10 seconds are up. Whatever you guys locked in. So are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Something like that. There we go. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's get into round 1! And this question's category is hanging around, and it's worth $1,000. So, suppose a group of video game villains apply for a job that requires them to be grounded. Who would be able to apply? Is it GLaDOS from Portal, a Barnacle from Half-Life, Bowser from Super Mario, or Spiders from Legend of Zelda? 10 seconds, you guys. Write down the answer and put it face down. You can just write 1, 2, 3, or 4. Hurry up and put it down. Anything down. Oh, time's up. It's Bowser! Other than Bowser, all these characters are basically suspended from ceilings. Fitting them in. Oh! See, now you get it.
Really? I was the only one who got it. What do you jump?
These are all trick questions. Player number 1, Liz, what did you put down? She got Bowser. Player number 2.
Can't jump.
Okay, GLaDOS from Portal. Okay.
I thought it was an electricity thing.
The people are always wrong. Sorry, people.
That's okay, person.
All right, and contestant number 3.
I was 1 as well.
You didn't get any. Oh, you put down 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Democracy.
All right, so +1,000, -1,000. All right, and you guys
She
ready?
is grounded at Checker Club. No, Barnacle.
Make it negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get punished extra hard.
All right, so let's get on to question number 2. Oh, I have to hit play. That's weird. Oh, no!
The illusion!
And question number 2's category is mine is the longest. The Doctor can regenerate more than 10 times and still live. Which one of these video game series has regenerated the most? Is it Halo, Kingdom Hearts, Call of Duty, or Need for Speed? 10 seconds starting now. Time is up! All right. Everyone's face down? All right. And let's see the correct answer. There are 21 Need for Speed games. There are including remakes and sequels. Call of Duty has 9, Halo has 8, and Kingdom Hearts has only 7. Okay, I guess it would be 8 now. Third one. All right, so contestant number 1, what did you put? All right.
The wrong answer.
Call of Duty.
In my really weak pen.
What is that? All right, it was 4. Correct.
Call of Duty is always the wrong answer. Haven't you learned that?
Oh, I'm
Even
guessing
it feels like
Totally unrelated. There's a Need for Speed movie coming out.
Oh, I thought.
Made by Disney.
It is out.
And let's get on to question number 3.
So they'll drive fast and they'll learn the lesson.
And I think I smell some funky trash. So I got a bag of trash here. For some reason from the Disney store. And it's full of all this crap, but I guess I'm gonna read off some of the items inside. I want you to tell me whose trash it belongs to. All right, so there's a hammer, a blue baseball cap, and a pie. Whose trash is this? Is it Thor, God of Thunder, Sticks and Felix's, Maxwell, the Beatles character, or Hiccup Brenda's Hack the Third? 10 seconds. Hiccup for managing your diet? Wow. Hurry up, Blaze, you have 1 second. All right, time's up. Let's see the right answer. Vincent Felix has a magical hammer inherited from his dad. He has a blue hammer
Oh my God!
and there he is!
Why'd you leave this bag of trash here?
And how do you have a spare hammer? Anyways. All right, so contestant number 1. Liz, you put down Vincent Felix. Contestant number 2, Vincent Felix. Contestant number 3. All right, everyone got it. All right, and let's get on. You know, I've just seen that movie. I need someone to fix the mess in my pants. Because it was a good movie. It was a good movie.
I didn't see it.
All right, and let's get on to question number 4. Oops. What the? And for question 4, it's time. Oh no, it's a Jewish question!
Remember the last time you checked, the more money you can make. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common saying it rhymes with.
All right, Pizza Bihar, Eho. Okay, you guys can also ignore the punctuation. That's there to throw you off. Any idea? Write it down and put a face down. You know, I think this character has a brother. Some might say he's pretty super. It's a catchphrase. It's probably the first catchphrase. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Somebody write down anything. All right, time is up. Let's see the right answer. Guys, Pizza B, Mario. All right, contestant number 1. Let's see what you put down. You wrote down the money symbol.
Creativity will earn me extra points.
That actually earns you negative points.
Damn.
Contestant number 2.
It's a Bihar. It's me? What?
What?
It's me, it's I.
No, that's
All right, anyway, so that's incorrect. Player number 3, you wrote Suck It Trebek. And now it's time for double jeopardy.
I'm sorry, that's so beautiful.
And then we
And now it's time for the end of It's time for the end of round 1. So it's our intermission where we can tally up our scores. Give it up for our handy helping her who's doing math at a trivia game. Ooh. That's when you cheer. Yay. Alright, so player number 1 is in the lead with $2,000. Player number 2 has negative 2,000. And rounding out the middle, player 3 has 0. Yeah! Alright, so next we're going to get into round 2, and the questions are harder, and it all becomes worth more. In fact, player 2 seems to be lacking, so I think it's time for player 2 to play a Dis Or Dat! Alright, here's how the Dis Or Dat works. I'm going to read off 7 titles, only you. For each one, I want you to tell me if the main character or characters is a guy character, a girl character, or if it's possible that they're both. Like, you know, let's say some games have, like, choose between male and female, or if there's 2 main characters, it's a both. Alright, so you get $500 for every correct answer, and you lose $500 for every incorrect. Are you ready? You have 30 seconds. Here we go. Kingdom Hearts, guy, girl, or both? Both. That is incorrect. Yes. Brave, guy, girl, or both? Girl. That is correct. Halo, guy, girl, or both? Guy. That is correct. Enslaved is the next one. Guy, girl, or both? Both. That is correct. Ruby, the Rooster Teeth show. Guy, girl, or both? Girl. Girl is correct. Mass Effect, guy, girl, or both? Both. Both is absolutely correct. And the last one, Fairy Tale, guy, girl, or both? Both. That is correct. And time's up. So you got 6 correct, which means you earned a total of $2,500. Yeah. Which means that puts you in 2nd place with $500. You're no longer in the negative, so that's a good thing. All right, and is that okay? So we're good? We're good. All right, let's get on to question number 6. And for question 6, it's time to put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question!
It's the way the choices into order and buzz in and see if you are right.
So have you guys heard of the Red TV show Red vs. Blue? Well, anyways, put these Red vs. Blue seasons in order from earliest to latest. Season 9, Revelation, Reconstruction, Blood Gulch. Is it Revelation, Blood Gulch, Reconstruction, Season 9, Season 9, Revelation, Reconstruction, Blood Gulch, Blood Gulch, Reconstruction, Revelation, Season 9, or Blood Gulch, Revelation, Reconstruction, Season 9? And time's up, face down. All right, so let's see the right answer. The first 5 seasons was called the Blood Gulch Chronicles. Season 6 was Reconstruction. Season 8, Revelation. And Season 9 was called Season 9. You know what they called Season 10?
Season 10.
No, they called it Fat. It really hurt Season 10's feelings. All right, let's see contestant number 1.
I just like to say that I've never actually watched this show.
But you got it right! All right, that's $3,000.
I just know how to title things.
Oh, you just know
Yeah.
titles.
Instinctively.
Title trumps.
Harry Potter title. All right, contestant number 2. Number 2. So you thought Season 9 came first.
Wow.
That's $3,000. And contestant number 3. All right, you got it right as well. That's another $3,000. All right, so
Place is short-lived there.
second last question coming up. Let's get on to question 7. And this question's category is 2 loops of ice cream, and it's for $3,500. Now, suppose a roller coaster had to be so tall to ride itself. Which one of these coasters would be too short to ride? Is it Top Thrill Dragster, Behemoth, King the Car, Leviathan? In other words, which coaster? Got it down. Come on, you guys. 1 second left, and time's off. Let's see the right answer. It's Behemoth. At a height of 200 feet, Behemoth is the shortest of all these coasters. The next one would be Leviathan at 300 feet. Then King the Car. Oh, sorry. 1 second. I do not have a good fact checker. That's Top Thrill Dragster at 350, and then King the Car at 456 feet tall. Wow. Contestant number 1. Let's see what you put. You put King the Car. No, that you picked the tallest one. I said the shortest one. All right, contestant number 2.
Team 3.
Yeah!
Do you want to contestant 3 to be team 3?
I'm not. I thought Leviathan was short. I thought it was shorter than Behemoth.
Lose your money.
All right, well, anyways, everyone got it wrong. Let's give them a round of applause. No, that's too long. Slow clap. Okay, yeah, that's right. Nice and condescending. And let's get on to question number 8. Last question in this round.
Jack attack?
And this question's category is love is a many fandom thing. And this one's worth $4,000. Pretty simple question. Which one of these couples never actually end up together? Is it, one second, Roger Rabbit or Jessica Rabbit, Dick Solomon and Mary Albright, Joker and Edie or Fix and Felix and Calhoun? Do not give it away, Fix and Felix. Alright, time's up. And let's see the right answer. It's number 2 in the 1990 show Third Rock from the Sun, starring John Lithgow. Dick Solomon and Mary Albright never actually go back to their home planet because he knocks her out and she loses her. No, does nobody watch Third Rock from the Sun?
I watched it, but they were together during the show.
But they didn't actually end up together in the end. All these couples do. Well, I mean, the third one may or may not, depending on how you... Okay, so let's get on to question. Contestant number 1, what did you say? You put Joker and Edie. They do end up at the end of Mass Effect. Oh, sorry, depending on the version.
Yeah.
That ending was a lie.
Yeah!
Question.
These are actual questions. Let's get on contestant number 2. You put Joker and Edie as well. All right, you know what? Let's just give them all. Okay, whoever got it wrong, let's just make it so they didn't lose money. Contestant number 3.
Take a wash on that one.
4, because I couldn't remember how
They
many it was.
get married!
That's the last scene of the movie!
By the way,
All right, so let's tally up the scores and see where everyone is at the end of round 2.
BT Dubs, Felix
Oh,
and
sorry.
Felix.
Did I not mention one of you would be eliminated at the end
Felix
of
and
2?
Felix? Why?
Felix, look at number 4. I was right. Technically, Felix and Felix doesn't exist.
They never ended up together.
Apologize.
Felix and Felix. Get that down to the bottom.
Shenanigans.
So nobody lost anything on that question because the host effed up.
It's a Deus Ex.
Such a tricky question.
Sergeant
I
Kelly.
tricked myself.
What's wrong with that?
Even I was wrong making it. All right, how are we doing over there? All right, so in first place is contestant number 1 with 1,500. Contestant number 2 is what score is that? Contestant number 3 is in second with negative 500, and contestant number 2 is sorely going away because he's at negative $6,000. My gosh.
Alright, checks in the mail, man, sorry.
And do you want to take a seat over here in the loser's bin?
Finally, receipts, are we all eventually going to lose?
Everyone always loses on this game. Oh man, congratulations, you get these Where's My Water figurine collection. And I guess this gross smelling Sugar Rush character.
Is that Candlehead?
Yeah, that's Candlehead.
Just give it to her.
All right, and you guys can actually push your chairs away, put those boards down because we're gonna get into round 3.
No turning back.
Fish fight!
And those of you who know, being a Jack, you know the round 3.
Going back.
The Jack Attack! Here's how the Jack Attack works. When you see 2 things on the screen that match, I want you to yell out the right answer. She will be keeping track of this. You get $1,000 if you're right, but you'll lose 1,000 if you're wrong. And it's got to be a match that fits this clue. Beat it, Baldy. Who is the oldest character in these series? Good luck. Tron. This is the first one. Nort. Is it Dumont? Castor. That is incorrect. Jeff Bridges or Sam? First answer is Dumont. That's super. The Office. Michael. Donnie. Creed. Creed is correct. So it's for $1,000. Lord of the Rings. Moron. Sauron. That is correct. Sauron is correct.
Despite not being spelled right.
Sauron. Futurama's in Star Wars. Bender. Kirby. answer is Farnsworth.
Freezer. What have we become?
Everybody, calm. All right. Let's get an audience poll on this since everyone is going to go crazy now. Liz, you said Farnsworth, and you said.
If you're cryogenically frozen, your tissue isn't aging, therefore you can't count it as aging.
So this is debate about defining age.
This is who is physically older.
We need a definition on what you meant by oldest. Do you
Yeah.
mean physically oldest?
I meant physically oldest. Therefore, the correct answer would be Farnsworth.
Good news, you're wrong.
I have an old car. My old car never aged. It's old.
Right.
Yeah, or aged.
How old are you?
How old are you?
We're debating the definition of age when we're supposed to find Jack.
When was your car
Those Dead Sea
manufactured?
Scrolls I have in my house are really
Well, when it was
old.
manufactured,
Antiques don't age. They're still old. He doesn't have to
No,
age.
it's cars.
Why is this happening?
Either you get it right or you get it wrong. That's the only thing we can
We
do.
need the pizza for icy wiener.
Anyway. SpongeBob SquarePants, relation. Old man Jenkins is correct, obviously. Old man. All right, $1,000 in, and let's get on to the next one. How to Train Your Dragon. Stoic. Garber. Is it Old Reaper? All right, both of them said at the same time. Let's see what each of them. Legend of Zelda. Zelda. I actually looked this up online. It's correctly. The Demon Tree. All right, both of them got it right down the other page. Perfect. That's the end of the Jack attack. It's time to tally up the scores.
That was fun. The suspense is killing me.
I'm just gonna keep pausing until we know a definite answer.
No, just play it and click it.
All right, guys, and we have a definite winner. The winner of You Don't Know Jack episode 3 is contestant number 1. It has been a long game full of lots of triumphs and fails. Well, 2 fails. But at least, congratulations, you can look these guys both in the eyes and tell them you don't know Jack. Thanks for playing. You guys did an awesome game. Congratulations to Liz and Ken. You guys want to hang around? We're actually going to get another 3 contestants, and we'll be back with another episode in just a minute.
And if you guys want to mercilessly mock us, we're downstairs on the 2nd floor. Actually, we're on the 2nd floor at the end of this hallway.
All right, so Liz, come over.
We need artifacts.
You each get one of these weird pixelated
There we go.
glasses.
I'm also taking these
Vinyl
tiny
decals. You can actually take your pick. Liz, you can go first. Now you can come over. You can each pick one.
Oh man. Oh, did anyone see the episode where Peter had private strike? I didn't know. Chad, Jack, sure, just pick this. Okay, pick this, pick that. This isn't a Jack attack.
That was hilarious.
Pick. You know. No.
And you gotta hold this all day since you lost at -6,000.
Wear it like a cape.
All right, so we're going to have 3 more contestants. Now, who can tell me? Oh yeah, you gotta answer a question again.
Oh, lovely.
Put your hands down. The first contestant who can put their hand up and tell me 3 of the multiplayer maps in Halo 1.
Oh, come on.
Damn you.
I saw his hand go first.
Blood Gulch. No, that's not it. I only know 2.
Too late. Okay, second guy. I saw your hand up.
Blood Gulch, Damnation, and
Way to go.
You didn't hear it.
that was 3. That's just
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damnation, and
What I just said.
I only know 2.
All right, I saw his hand go up after this.
Blood Gulch, Damnation, and Rat's Nest?
John, can you confirm?
Rat's Nest is in Halo 3.
Oh!
Hollow Rat's Nest, those are 3. If you were
You over there.
if you asked for 3, I would have gotten this. Which one?
Rod Race.
Wasn't that?
All right, you're contestant number 1. All right, contestant number 2. First person who can shoot their hand up and tell me.
I like your style.
I like the gumption.
Just hands.
Spirit fingers.
First person to shoot their hand up. And
No, actually, I don't have a good question.
you know what? You lost. You come up with a question.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to say that you lost again.
I have a good question in the form of you don't know Jack question.
You can't answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't answer it though.
I know.
All right. What is it?
Okay. So, let's just say that all of the mascots from the NHL, no, anyone actually, who here watches the NHL?
Yeah.
Wrong crowd.
Yeah, no.
Okay, go ahead.
Keep going.
Not.
Oh, I get it.
Why don't you have questions ready?
I get it.
Okay.
First person to put their hands up and say I'm Batman. Alright, your all questions. No, I'm just kidding. Who can name me all 6 of the main Disney characters?
Three gods and seven gods.
Wait,
Main six.
What?
There's something. Okay, 3 of the main characters in Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse.
Oh.
Donald, Goofy.
Keep going.
All right, whoever steal that.
Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, Pluto, Pete.
You passed the requirement, just go. Stop making it. Don't ask for 3.
All right, and contestant number 3. Let's just say who can name all 7 Harry Potter titles? Hands up.
Oh, God damn.
Thank you.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Death of the Owls.
Did you say Sorcerer's Stone?
No, he didn't. Philosophy.
Yeah, the answer is Sorcerer's Stone. All right, give me 1 second. We'll get episode 2.
I know. Of course, I embarrassed myself.
Good luck.
Also, you probably could have just skipped saying Harry Potter 7 times.
Harry Potter, there.
No, like just the title without Harry Potter.
I am Cookie Masterson, and this game may contain mild violence and full frontal donkey nudity.
I used to see it twice. All right, guys, welcome back to episode 4 of Dis Or Dat and ConBravo. We have 3 contestants, so let's go cheat them. You say that. Let's go meet them now. Contestant number 1. All right, nothing else. That's it. He's Andrew. Contestant number 2.
I am Marco.
I'm known by my YouTube handle SPR Reddit. Alright, so you guys know how to play the game. You guys see the chat. Okay, we're discussing how we're gonna like this. Actually, just give us a second as we're working on this second. It's so deadly quiet now.
I don't know what we were yelling about. Loud
We're
noises.
actually just waiting for a second camera to be set up, and then we'll get on.
Give me my fart noises.
No.
There we go. Thank you.
Who wants to sing something?
And I will
No, let's sing the John Trey version.
Too soon.
I like singing. 1 out of 5. Not
Judah
and spring.
I wanna be favorite.
I didn't hear too good. Can't stand is my real
Oh my
test.
God, this is happening.
Traitor is my cause. I will go across the land, searching far and wide. It's only God to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch up on you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch up on all true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
And this game may contain mild violence and full frontal donkey nudity.
Welcome to Dis Or Dat episode 4. Let's fake chill like we didn't already do it before. Once again, we have an awesome game full of awesome trivia questions and 3 contestants. So contestant number 1 we already know is Andrew. Contestant number 2 is Marco. Contestant number 3 is
guy. As you can see, our contestants are actors or plants. They are real human beings playing for real prizes. In fact, the only thing fake on the show is me. Alright, so you guys know how to play. Do you guys think you know everything there's to know? The movies, video games, everything across every genre? Yes. Anyway, so at the end of round 11, we're going to have a sports tie up. In round 2, one of you will be eliminated, and they will have the third and final round. But let's just see how to play the game. I'm going to read off a question with 4 possible answers. After I finish reading the fourth one, you'll have 10 seconds to write your answer on the board, place it face down, and then we'll read off the winner. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy right now. Anyways, are you guys ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Watching ready, and why aren't you here right now? Anywho, let's get on to round 1! And your first questions category is S-U-G-A-R, and it's worth $1,000. In the fictional world of Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph, which one of these is not the actual name of a racer? Is it Half and a Button Fudge, Chip Cookie Bowl, Swizzle Malarkey, or Jubilina Bonbon? You have 10 seconds. Wow, even the audience sounds confused on this one. What are they? That confusing.
No one paid attention to them.
Time's up. You all got it down. All right, let's see the right answer. Believe it or not, Chip Cookie Bowl is not the name of an actual racer. Like Taffeta, Mutton Fudge, Swizzle Monkey, Jubilina Bonbon, some other glowing orange board, Rancis Flugger Butter, like
there was like one guy in the whole roster.
It's like,
and that wasn't it.
Wait,
he's
one
just
guy and all the rest are girls?
Yeah.
All right, let's contestant number 1.
Wow.
Let's see what you put down. Number 3, Swizzle Malarkey. Actually, I have a plush of him right here. And bucket.
That's malarkey.
I mean, bleep that. Contestant number 2.
4.
Put down 4 as well. That is incorrect. And contestant number 3. He's the only one that got it right. I think he just really likes cookies. I don't know. Let's get on to question number 2. And this question's category is Boom 52. And it's worth $1,000. So the newest version of DC Comics is called the New 52, right? Anyways, suppose the world revolved around instead the new 42, wink. Or what would you see DC characters doing? Batman dressing up as a woman? Remember when we see him about Lumberjack? Superman finding the answer in the universe, or Robin searching for the way. And time is up! Let's see the right answer. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, the number 42 is the answer to the greatest question in the world. So Superman would be searching for just that, the answer to the universe. Actually, numbers 1, 2, and 4 are all Monty Python references. Contestant number 1, let's see what you put down.
I put 1 because that's what I want to see folks.
You want to see Batman dressed up as a woman? Who wouldn't, right?
Batgirl.
Settle for Batgirl.
Contestant number 2?
2 because I like the Lumberjack song.
Okay. I hope Jack and you went wrong. Contestant number 3. You got it right! Head on the rankings. All right, let's get on to question number 3. And once again, I smell some funky trash. What's it saying about you? Everyone together. Funky trash. All right, so once again, I got a bag of trash. Tell me whose it is. Let's see. There's a directional pad, a sword, and a picture of a very attractive princess. Whose trash is this? Is it King Arthur, Dirk the Daring's The Wrecked Hero, or Castle Crasher? And time is up, and our contestants are locked in. Let's see the right answer. In the classic arcade game, Dragon's Lair, I almost said Hitchhiker's Guide. Dragon's Lair, you control Dirk the Daring by moving with the directional pad, hitting stuff with a sword, and all to rescue a very, very attractive princess. Sorry, I was spaced out for a second. Contestant number 1, let's see what you put. You brought Dirk the Daring, all right. Contestant number 2. Same day, all right, congrats. Contestant number 3. Oh no, what's with that face?
I thought Dragon's Lair was controlled with control stick, not a control pad.
It is a joystick, but we'll let it go.
King Arthur.
And he said King Arthur. Why would King Arthur? Is there even what? Yeah, Space Ace is the best name. All right, so we got our scores down.
Dragon's Lair. Quick time events to game.
That's a crash there.
That's what I was thinking. But no, then
No, wait. Quick
All
time.
right, and let's get on to question number 4. And this question's category is dropping mad blocks, yo. And this one is worth $2,500. Which letter here in the alphabet can be used as a block in the video game Tetris, both uppercase and lowercase? Is it T, I, L, or E? 10 seconds. And 11, a block that's already in Tetris. Time is up in 1 second. Let's see the right answer.
Hi, Kyle.
It's L. Uppercase and lowercase.
There's no lowercase
L.
T.
There is no lowercase T
There's a
or
plus.
I.
That doesn't count.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But an L, uppercase and lowercase are both already in the game Tetris. Let's see, contestant number 1. What did you say? You said number 3. All right. Contestant number 2. What?
What? No.
There's no lowercase T
There's
block.
no lowercase T in
The
Tetris.
blocks.
Swing,
Not the title.
Oh, and you got it incorrect. By the way, T is literally my first name, so thank you. Contestant number 3, you said Al as well. All right. For $2,500 for him. And with that, we come to the end of round 1. Get this out of here. That time. We're just going to have our lovely guest here, Heather, tally the scores. All right, so in the lead with, oh my God, we have a tie. Contestant numbers 1 and 3 are both at $2,500. Wait, what?
No, that was the amount from the last round.
Everyone's at 0 beforehand.
There's 4 questions. That's the bracket. Alright, so in the lead with players 1 and 3 at $2,500. And falling back at number 2 is contestant number 2 with negative $2,500. Alright, so we're going to get into round 2. Remember, the questions get harder. And at the end of this round, somebody might be eliminated. Now, normally, the next game we play a Dis or Dat, but I think it's time. I think for question 5, it's time for some math. So those of you who have seen the TV show version of You Don't Know Jack, you will know this. Basically, I'm going to give you a math equation that you have to solve. It's that simple. It's never that simple. I'm actually going to give you clues, sort of questions, and you have to answer those questions to get the equation and then solve the equation. It'll make sense when you see it. All right, so are you guys ready? And audience, we ask that you do not yell at the answers and let them work together. And you can probably turn away, because in case somebody cheats. It's not that any of you are cheaters, but you look shifty wearing a fedora. All right, so here's my question. Take the number of houses on SpongeBob Street. Add James Bond's secret agent number. Multiply by the number of Goku's power level. You know the one Vegeta says, it's over blank. And subtract the number of years at Hogwarts. Now, audience, I remind you to stay quiet as they need absolute concentration.
Clarify point. Vegeta 1 is different in both versions.
Remember, audience, I said concentration. Alright, guys, time is running out. You only got 10 seconds left. Remember, you have to solve the equation as well. And 3 seconds. 1. And time is up. All right, face down if you have. Oh, put that down. What do you think you're doing over there? All right, audience, if you know the answer, shout out with me. The number of houses on SpongeBob Street, 3. James Bond's secret agent number, 007. Multiplied by Goku's power level, it's over 9,000. And number of years at Hogwarts, 7. Your answer answer should be 89,993.
What about Bedmas?
What?
Bedmas?
Yeah. You didn't do Bedmas.
I didn't know it multiplied by 9,000.
And also that's
Anyways.
Also,
Contestant number 1, let's see what you got.
Also, it could have been 8,000.
Hold it up, what did you put?
I thought it was divide, so it's way off.
What? Did you divide by 9,000?
Also, it could have been 8,000.
Alright, what was your answer though?
I think he just wanted to show off that he could.
I also think that I did it wrong, so 6.1.
You're a little bit off. Alright, contestant number 2, what did you put?
I don't know. I just like.
You put
I
4,000.
multiplied by 9,000. I was just like, I can't do it.
Alright, contestant number 3, what did you put?
Yo.
89,993. You got $1,000.
He didn't put down the equation.
You do it wrong. You got it wrong because you didn't do it my way. He got the answer. All right, and that was only $1,000 though. So, what? 5 minutes? Yeah. This panel's an hour, and it's only. Oh my God, it is 2:53, isn't it? Okay, well let's hurry up as fast as possible. All right, let's get on to question number. Oh wait, that was the end of round 1, wasn't it? Oh, right. We already finished round 1. What am I saying? All right. And once again, it's time to put the choices into the numbers and see if you're right question. Everybody sing along. Sure. It's the choices into the numbers and see if you're right question. All right, are you guys fans of Resident Evil at all? Yes. Well, put these movies in order from earliest to latest. Is it Afterlife, Retribution, Extinction, or Apocalypse? Extinction, Afterlife, Apocalypse, Retribution, Retribution, Afterlife, Extinction, Apocalypse, Apocalypse, Extinction, Afterlife, Retribution, Afterlife, Retribution, Extinction, Apocalypse. And time's up. Let's see the right answer. It's number 3. Apocalypse came out in 2004, Extinction came out in 2007, Afterlife 2010, and Retribution, the latest, was in 2012. Contestant number 1, let's see what you put.
3.
It's guy number 3. Wait, and then you wrote question mark, question mark, question mark. Give a round of applause to the guy who wasn't sure. Contestant number 2, let's see what you put. You put number 4.
Yeah, but he guessed and he got it right. He's my brother, it's okay.
Or apparently.
And contestant number 3, let's see what you got. You put number 3 as well. All right. Let's get directly into question number 1. And question 7 is categories high Thor, and this one's worth 3,500. For some reason, most cartoon characters are always wearing their gloves. Also, some don't. Which one of these characters doesn't regularly wear white gloves? Is it Mickey Mouse, Sonic the Hedgehog, Bugs Bunny, or Roger Rabbit? Alright, everyone's pretty much locked in. Another 5 seconds to go. Unfortunately for you guys, this was a very well-placed trick question. See, I asked what character isn't normally wearing white gloves. Roger Rabbit's gloves are yellow. Alright, contestant number 1 looks like he's gonna have an aneurysm. What did you put? What
Bugs Bunny?
Put number 3. Bugs is always wearing gloves. Alright, sorry about that. Contestant number 2, but Roger Rabbit, alright. Contestant number 3.
I love it.
You put number 3 as well.
Every time.
Come on. Pay attention.
Alright, so unfortunately we're almost out of time, so we have to skip question 8, which would have been delightfully fun. But let's tally up the scores and see who's going home at the end of this round.
It's a 2-way tie.
No.
User
Maybe
One was 1,000.
1 is 1,000.
One is minus 3,000. Minus 3,000.
Yep.
Next one's 6,500.
3,000. It's 999.
3,000.
No.
3,000.
Yeah.
No.
3,000.
Do you know how to calculate math?
3,000.
350.
350.
Good joke.
me the spirit tree, 50. 50 cents.
All right, so contestant 3 is in the lead with 3,000. Contestant number 1 is in the second with 1,000. Contestant number 2, I'm sorry, you're gonna sit with seat over here.
Best
But
in
you
luck.
get to you get a very special prize. You get one of the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. All right, and go away, virus protection. Let's just get into Jack Attack. That's my screen. All right, so here's how the Jack Attack works. I'm gonna read off 7 things. Oh, sorry, that's a Dis Or Dat. When you see 2 things on the screen that match, you have to answer $1,000 if you're correct, $1,000 if you're incorrect. And of course, it's got to be a match that fits this clue. Where do you work? What is the occupation of the characters that are here? Good luck. Fry from Futurama, Farnsworth Express. That's so wrong. Awesome Express. Planet Express is correct. All right, next one. SpongeBob, Nickelodeon, Jumbo, Krusty Krab. That's spelled wrong, though. Clark Kent, Superman, your Planet Daily, Planet Express, Daily Planet. Daily Planet is correct for $1,000. Sam Smith from American Dad, CIA. CIA is correct. Next one. Jack Bauer from 24, FBI. FBI is incorrect. CUT, the Terrorist Removal Unit. CTU, America. The answer is CTU, Counterterrorism Unit. Cookie Master Sync, the Cookie Factory. Master Class. Sugar Rush. Jelly Belly. You don't know Jack. That is correct. He's awesome again. Dante Randall from Parks and Quickie Stop. VH Video. The Teacher Tree. Movies. Quick Stop. Correct answer is Quick Stop. And that is the end of the Jack Attack. Let's see who the winner is.
I saw some trees that went down.
Just throw everything away. Just give.
All right, Mr. Bennett.
Contestant 3 is
Just 3,000.
still 3,000.
3,000.
Did we figure it out? Oh my God, the winner is both of them, and it's a tie! Wow, they both came with 3,000 at the end. And I guess, well, you guys can look each other in the eye. Or look at him, and you can say straight to his face, say with me, you don't know Jack! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.